Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at Noon.
Months after a fire devastated several classrooms in Lincoln County, some young students are back to school.
It's the start of the holiday season, but there's still time left to apply if you would like to participate in the firefighter toy program.
Well, we're looking at First Alert Defender live radar. Right now, just rain, not moving that much, but it's going to stretch southbound as we work our way through time. That's what we need to be watching. Are we going to be seeing a wintry mix later on tonight? Well, I'll go over those answers coming up in your full forecast. WKYT News at Noon starts right now.
Good afternoon from WKYT News. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Barbara Bailey. It's a cold and wet day in the Bluegrass with widespread rain across most of our viewing area.
Tougher now than it was when we started. A big temperature drop continuing, and tonight it could make things a little messy in the overnight hours. WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris tracking the snow potential on our First Alert Defender. Micah.
Yeah, we're looking outside at Defender as of right now and still seeing that rain. Now, weather models have continued to show at this time just rain outside, and that's exactly what it's showing. Now, as we work our way off into the night, that's kind of a different story. It's not a big different story, but it is a different story than what we're seeing right now. So some moderate to light rain, nothing really heavy outside. It's still falling out and about, but it's about these temperatures. Look at this big temperature swing. We're at 62 London, and then maybe go towards, say, McKee or even Richmond. You're talking about a 20-degree swing as of right now. That's a big front. It'll continue to barrel through and make its way south and southeast bound. There's a look outside. It's ugly. It's not a funny day. Cold rain the rest of the afternoon and off into the evening. But it's the night that I'll have to show you about. That's when we could have that wintry mix, and I'll show you that in about 10 minutes.
All right, Micah, thank you very much. It's the first day of classes, finally, for some Central Kentucky preschoolers, 3 months after their school was destroyed in a fire. The Lincoln County Board of Education and preschool burned in that fire back in August. WKYT Sean Moody has reaction from a teacher who is glad to be back. And that's our top story at noon. Sean?
Well, it'll be another month or so before these mobile classrooms behind the Lincoln County Board of Education are finished. But today, more than 100 students who lost their classrooms in that fire have gone back to school. This demolition marks the beginning of a new era here in Lincoln County. Crews are tearing down the shell of the old building. It seems a little weird to talk about the first day of school on the first day of December, but
is that a letter J?
That's exactly what today is for more than 100 Lincoln County students.
We've been looking forward to this day for a while, so we're excited and ready.
That fire destroyed classrooms for preschool and kindergarten kids. They haven't had class since.
We miss reading books and just building stuff with them and playing and hearing their questions.
Today was the first time teacher Valerie Day got to be back with her students.
Just to see their faces, they were excited, and some of them we hadn't seen in several weeks, so it was good just to give them a hug, and they were just ready to be here. We didn't have any tears, so it was a great morning.
Starting today, those students are in classrooms at 3 places across Lincoln County. There are some here at McGuffin 6th Grade Center, some at Stanford Elementary, and some infants and toddlers at Grace Fellowship Church. Starting next year, though, they'll be in these new mobile classrooms behind the Board of Education. Valerie's looking into the day they get to move into those classrooms.
We're so thankful we have this nice room and we're set up here, but we are looking forward to being in a permanent spot.
And school officials hope to have these mobile classrooms ready after the first of the year. In Lincoln County, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Sean, thank you. The board has not decided what will happen to the space where the old building was.
Firefighters in Central Kentucky are hoping to put smiles on lots of young faces this holiday season. Because of last week's snow, the Lexington Fraternal Order of Firefighters is extending the deadline for its annual toy drive. WKYT's Rebecca Smith tells us where and when parents can sign up. Rebecca?
This warehouse off of Jaggy Fox Way in Lexington is full of toys, and as you can see, a lot of bikes for kids up to 12 years old. It's just the kind of program that a lot of families are in need of this holiday season.
Every year, Lexington firefighters collect toys for kids in need. This year, they say demand is high and supply is especially low.
So these are new. Some just needs a little love, like new pedals, new tires.
While there are a lot of organizations, businesses, and individuals doing the same thing, this drive is hyper-local, according to the Lexington Fraternal Order of Firefighters. And when it comes to eligibility,
we're not basing it on people's income. Everybody falls on hard times. It could be, 2 spouses that get by greatly, but you have one spouse lose a job.
The firefighter toy program is for children up to 12 years of age. If you're interested in applying, all you need is to show a current proof of residency in Fayette County, also a driver's license or ID, and birth certificates for those kids who are applying. Reporting in Lexington, Rebecca Smith, WKYT.
Thank you, Rebecca. The Chuck Williams Auction and Chili Cook-Off is this Saturday, open to the public. It's held in memory of a Lexington firefighter who died in the line of duty. The Lexington Fraternal Order of Firefighters still needs big-ticket auction items like sports memorabilia. The shop date for families is Saturday, December 13th. City leaders will be flipping the switch on a huge Christmas tree in downtown Lexington tonight. The community is invited to join Mayor Jim Gray and others at the newly constructed Isaac Murphy Memorial Art Garden. It's at the corner of East 3rd Street and Midland Avenue. Tonight's tree lighting starts at 6 o'clock.
Well, you can find out today how the city is planning to save a Lexington landmark. The city is seeking a $200,000 grant from the EPA. If awarded, the federal funds will be used to remove lead-based paint as well as mold and asbestos from the old courthouse. Until the city closed it in 2012 because of those concerns, it had housed the Lexington History Museum. Today's public meeting is at 5:30 on the 3rd floor of the Phoenix building. Also, good news for some Lexington residents. The city is starting to pick up recyclables again today. Collection was suspended last week after a windstorm damaged the fabric roof on the recycling facility. The damaged rooftop has now been removed. The city says the facility can safely operate while the roof is being repaired.
The holiday travel season is in full swing and gas prices remain under $3. According to GasBuddy.com, the average price for a gallon of regular is $2.76. That's down 23 cents from this time last month and 52 cents from this time last year. The average here in Kentucky is $2.71 a gallon, with the lowest prices in the Louisville area at $2.43, while the highest price is $3.29 in Maysville. In Lexington, drivers are paying around $2.60 a gallon. Well, you can help brighten a child in need's holiday this year. WKYT is inviting people from across Kentucky to join in the Mission of Hope Christmas Collection Drive by helping pack our lobby with toys, clothes, food, and other supplies.
And it's wonderful to see the response. Our Deanne Stevens is live with more on how you can support the cause, and she's joining us now. Deanne?
Hey, Bill and Barb, this is so wonderful to see. We just had some folks from Danville, the gravel switch area, drop off all kinds of donations this morning. We started at like 6 o'clock this morning, going till 6:30 tonight. Check out all the winter coats that are going to keep our kiddos in Kentucky and the Tennessee area. What do you got there, buddy? We've got hand sanitizers. We've got all kinds of things as part of our Mission of Hope Christmas drive that is going on until 6:30 tonight, as we just mentioned. Emmett Thompson with us with the Mission of Hope. What a great feeling it is when those people come through the door with these donations.
Oh, it is, Deanne. It's so special. You know, we are so grateful for this station, for your help, for the viewers, all those that have deemed us worthy. We've got a pretty serious target. 27 schools, a little over 18,000 children and their families. New toys, new clothes. To see donors come in like that, that's great.
It is great. And it's not just about the toys, though. I mean, we've got items that kids desperately want, like toothbrushes, and desperately need toothpaste, different necessities, Amy?
Yeah, I went on a drive last year to Owsley County, things that our kids and we take for granted every single day, things like these toothbrushes, toothpaste, mouthwash, soap, body wash, things like that, non-perishable food items, new toys. These are things that kids will use, they will love, and will make such a difference for them in their daily lives, let alone make their Christmas very merry.
So many things that they desperately need, too. Now, here's the easy part. You can go stock up for yourself. Stop by and see us. We are doing this Christmas drive until 6:30 tonight. And in the Mission of Hope, they have the blue barrels out in various places around town that you can check out as well after today. But for now, get on out here and see us at our WKYT TV Studios at 2851 Winchester Road. Bill and Barb. Oh, we're busy. We got to get back and get all of this put in its place here.
Yeah, you better be getting that all together in there. All right, Dan.
And of course, we want to be busy. We want to make sure we've got a big lobby, and we want to make sure it is full.
It's wonderful to see the support so far, and let's hope it continues into the afternoon. Well, the United States Supreme Court is taking its first look at the limits of free speech and social media.
We'll take a look at a case of Facebook threatening that's at the heart of the debate. Next on Kentucky's #1 midday news.
Also ahead on WKYT, Cyber Monday appears to be taking sales away from Thanksgiving and Black Friday shopping. We'll take a look at those numbers coming up on WKYT News at noon.